Hey, what's up you guys, Riley G here, and for today's video is going to be a midway review of Caught Up by Navessa Allen, and as well as a mini library book haul. So far I'm about halfway through the book, and I'm finding it really interesting, obviously, because I've read about halfway through the book, which is about 150 to 160 pages. I really like the story so far. I feel like it is like sort of a continuation of Lights Out, which is the only comparison that I really have. But honestly, I think I like Lights Out a little bit better. Like, I think Lights Out for me was like a 4.5, and Caught Up is like a 4. Just because I think I like Josh and Allie's dynamic a little bit more. I like that story a little bit better than this one, but because I feel like this is my first second chance romance type book, I guess, trope. So I'm getting used to like that trope, and them having unrequited love and things like that. But I do find the story interesting. I do really like the fact that Lauren is like full like supportive of sex work. Obviously she does sex work, but she's like supportive and wants to make it more safe for everybody. I really like that. I like how Junior is like sort of like the macho character, but he's sort of like giving in to Lauren and being more vulnerable and things like that, like apologizing for what he did and stuff like that. I'm not going to spoil anything, but like apologize for what he did, and I just really like that about those types of characters like that. And I do like how it's still like tied into the mafia, just to sort of give like some tension between Junior and having to deal with this, but also wanting to be with Lauren, and that all of that sort of clashing together. I really do like that. So I am like really enjoying this story so far. I'm only reading like a couple chapters a night, just because I end up reading really late at night. Like, I'm currently recording this video again at 3:50 in the morning. So I'm probably gonna edit this later on and stuff like that, but yeah, I really am enjoying the story. I can't wait for Game On to come out. It's going to come out March 31st, which is in about 2-ish weeks. Today is March 19th when I'm recording this video. So I have about 2-ish weeks to finish this book. I feel like I'm going to be finishing much earlier than that, just because I really am liking the story. But like I said, sometimes I bring it with me with the book to work and read it there whenever I get the chance, or like on breaks and stuff like that. But I definitely am enjoying the story, but I do want to finish it, so I think I'm going to try to force myself to read a little bit more, just so I can finish the story. And I will definitely be making a full-on review once I finish the book. And so make sure you guys subscribe, so you guys will see whenever that video comes out. But yeah, that's sort of like my midway review of the book. I really am enjoying it so far. I'm definitely going to be finishing the book, and I'm ready for Game On, because that one seemed really interesting too. And yeah, so the next part of this video is going to be a mini library book haul. So I went to my local library a few days ago, and I only got 3 books, just because I didn't want to carry too many books, and I didn't have that much time because the library was about to close anyways. So these are the 3 books that I got. I got All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. I'm currently listening to Razorblade Tears on Spotify, the audiobook. So I'm halfway through that, and I'm really liking the story so far. I just haven't listened to it in a little bit, but I feel like I'm gonna like S.A. Cosby a lot, so I got that book. The next book I got was Circe by Madeline Miller. That's the cover. I hear a lot of good things about this book, especially since she was the one that made a song with Achilles, which I still haven't finished that one. I'm still like sort of in the beginning-ish, like a quarter of the way through. But yeah, I heard this book is pretty good too. And last but certainly not least, I can't even say that, Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. I really like this cover. She looks like Storm. But I hear really good things about this book too, about this series in general. I saw that there was this book and I guess the sequel to this book at the library, but I just figured might as well just get the first one just to get it out of the way, because it is a pretty thick book. I think it's like 500 pages, so that'll be a good little read. But yeah, so I think after that video, I'm going to be making a reading vlog of one of these books, maybe reading a little bit of each, see how I feel, and making that a video of it in and of itself. So make sure to subscribe so you guys will know when those videos come out. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.